With the return of the devil to Salem, and Johnny DiMera planning to make a movie about the last time his grandma was possessed, viewers are being reminded of John Black's priestly past on Days of Our Lives. Days of Our Lives polling, but that wasn't his only backstory to be explored on the soap. Which one do fans prefer the show to stick with this time? SoapHub asked the show's viewers, and here is how it turned out. Bless me, Father. Nearly half of the audience, -49%, are cool with Father John, Drake Hogestyn. Maybe it's because it's the only one you clearly remember. Or maybe it's because you figure this is the John Salem most needs right now. How is one of his other personalities supposed to save his stock? And Doug Williams, Bill Hayes? Love child, never meant to be for 24% of voters. However, the best Days John was the one who you learned was the illegitimate son of Stefano DiMera's, Joseph Mascolo, father. And Sean Brady's sister, Colleen, played by none other than Mrs. Patridge herself, Shirley Jones. This tied John into two core families, made him the Brady he always wanted to be, but still made it so he could be married to Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall. Days of Our Lives. The other side. Remember when John was Tony DiMera's, Teo Pangala's, brother? Not from the DiMera side, but from his mother's? That was kind of fun. 14% shrug. The other dude John was also a presumed debt Alameen, named Forrest, 11% recall, which made him as rich as he needed to be, without being a DiMera or a Kyriakis, and thus still open to all sorts of romantic entanglements on Days of Our Lives. Days, last place, only 2% like the John was put up for adoption at birth. Then ended up being an assassin in Asia. In between, he was an adopted Alameen, and his biological father was also an assassin, but John decided to disregard that legacy. And so have you. Days of Our Lives, DOOL, airs weekdays on NBC. Check your local listings for airtimes. For more about what's coming up in Salem, check out all the latest that's been posted on Days of Our Lives spoilers, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, click here. Ad block test. Why?